Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the Trishitkin, and welcome back to All the Mods. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know I am. So, last episode we ended off with the almost beginnings of our Quantum Quarry. It's got power coming from this power cell in the back. We're connected up there to our RF system, RFRS system. And today I want to have a look at maybe doing a couple of different ways of doing a redstone switch. Now there's something we've not played with, I don't think, ever. It's Practical Logistics 2. So why don't we go ahead and play with that a little bit? I think that sounds a cool idea. So we want this emitter and receiver, right? So to that we need some stone plates, which is made in a forging hammer. Let's grab ourselves a forging hammer. Let's place it down somewhere down here, because why not? Ooh, cool. And that looked like we just needed any stone, which we have a couple of. So if I put that in there, it takes a little bit of time. Squeeze. Get 4 plates out of that though. Cool. What else do we need for this? We need this info reader, which needs a data cable, which needs sapphire dust. Which I presume will need sapphires. What is our sapphire situation? We have a mountain of sapphires. And to turn this into sapphire dust, I presume we can crush it, pulverize it, or could we crush it? Whack it in the sag mill, or a pressurizer for plates, or that. Let's You said you just a normal one. Go. Yeah, cool. Actually, are you exporting? Or you not? Why are you not exporting? Oh, because you're that one. Okay, cool. Right, that's not the one I wanted to go to. You are the one I wanted to go to. Yes. Right, so we needed data cables, get, then we needed some iron, some redstone, we need info reader, no, we need 1 info reader, get, we need 1 signaling, so we need some redstone in that thing as well. Don't know how much else we'll use on this, but let's take that out. Put some redstone in to the ridiculously slow forge hammer, but it is free of power, so I'm not going to argue. Apparently I've made a pile of forge hammers. Go me. So the U should be able to be made. You can. Cool. That's the wireless redstone receiver. What about the wireless redstone emitter? I don't know if these things work like I want them to, because I've never played with it. I've never read anything about it, so let's see. If I put the... You're the emitter, public. It's not where I want it, mind you. If that's even right. Put it down there. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's try it. Let's see what happens when I type in... Quarry. And I bet this needs some sort of... Yeah, that's what I thought. Nah, this isn't going to work the way I thought it is. You're coming off. You're coming off. Not what I want. Annoying, but c'est la vie. I just seen it there. It said wireless emitter and transmitter, and so I thought I would give it a try. So maybe instead of having it, we used to have all that wireless redstone stuff, which was always cool. But I don't think we do anymore. At least not to my knowledge. In this pack. No. Is the answer. So let's go back and let's use these guys, cyclic ones, which we've used in the past. So there's wireless transmitter, we need the wireless receiver. Cool, so the receiver receives wireless from a transmitter. So receiver goes down, kind of thinking up here. Nope. Hit this on a receiver to pick up coordinates. Oh yeah, saved coordinates, there we go. And now we can place this probably upstairs. You know, it'd be cool if I could paint this as part of the wall. So I'm thinking like encased bricks. Actually, let's just do that. The painting machine. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can. That's a shame. Boom. Nonetheless. Lever. Now, I don't actually know how much RF per tick this will produce. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to come down here and I'm going to actually just turn it always on. Whoa, that tanks the power a lot. Vioma's Thornlands. That's interesting. So this is clearly using more power than what we are producing out of this thing. Or not. It's only at 7.2, which is a lot more than I'm producing. Because you're still emptying out the bank, so you are yeah, I need to upgrade this. I need more turbines, for sure. Because that's just tanking out here. So why don't I stop that? Need to go down again. Turn you on with the redstone on. Let's also get some glass up in here. So that was sonar glass. So let's use it again. Sonar. Glass. Oh, really? Clear, stable glass. That's the stuff I wanted. Boom. Cool. It's kind of cool. Haven't seen like sort of bits like that. I think that's pretty cool. So we should be able to turn that on and off with our stuff up here, with this lever here, which is nice. But we want more turbines, I think, really, for that. So let's do that. Let's get some more turbines. Now, we should have Vibrant on demand. And I presume Vibrant will be a type. I'm hoping. Steel's on demand as well. Enderium, not yet. Advanced alloy, no. Manilian, bronze, this is not looking good. Right. I was kind of hoping that other stuff would be available as a turbine from Advanced Machines, which it's not. There's obviously an add-on for the pack that we don't have. So maybe I should think about firing up the old Enderium process. Again, I could do this as a seed. I might do it as a seed. Enderium is a pain in the butt to make, if I'm brutally honest with you. But for that, I do need to make at least 4 ingots of Enderium, which is not the most difficult thing, just a bit of a pain in the butt. But we'll manage. Somehow we will manage. So we need a bucket of resonant ender, we need some pulverized lead and some pulverized platinum, which I will have none of. So we need some lead. The hell was that? You guys heard that, right? Whoa, that was creepy as. Never heard that before. Whoa. Oh man, that was weird. That was really weird. Apparently we have a bucket of resonant ender. I don't know where we've got that from. Whoa. Not gonna admit, I'm a bit weirded out by that. Wow, that was creepy as. That was creepy. Let's sorry, that's thrown me for a loop, that noise. That's one way to have sped through all that. So that's actually 4 ingots worth. So let's how do I cook you up? Gotta be an induction smelter. Gotta be an induction smelter. Or a melter. Induction smelter with sand. Or yeah, with sand. Whew. Is why we made an induction smelter in the end, I suppose. It's fine. Let's make a set of seeds for Enderium. I think that'd be the best way to go. Enderium ingots. It's a tier 5. Remember when those were a pain in the butt to make? Now I can just click a button and it does it for me. Look at it. It's processing. It'll be doing its infusion stuff. This stuff, which is cool. Whoa. I don't know if that speeds it up or not, but it looks cool. Probably a really bad idea to do that. Also, where is my thing? My thing? The capacitor thing from Ender.io. Am I going mad? No, like, seriously, where is it? Oh. I know where it is. It's in there. 40 million. Right, I was actually using all that power as well for this. Wish that thing could be faster, but it really can't. I could do other ways to have them like sitting there, I suppose. But Enderium seeds. Woo! So we're back at it again, where I have to stop. Let everything drain out. Let's replace our another set of them for that. Thank you. We need a blaze. Blaze, 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 which is you. Boop, boop. So I think this is the last one. It is forget. Remember you. What shape are you? All around. Apply Enderium ingots. So let's then get ourselves all the stuff we need for over here as well. We need a drawer and the key. Boom. And then that will be set to go again. Go. And then once we get a full set, we can chuck it into the remaining drawer. I mean, I think I'll have this as basically for all my hard to make things. As you can see, I'm full of steel. I'm actually just voiding the steel after, because I mean 2048 is a lot of steel. Not as many as my 16k slime for whatever freaking reason I need 16k slime for. It's fine. It's fine. What's the worst that can happen, right? It's not as if it's a big deal. I don't know. I'm not going to guess about it. Wait till this gets a Enderium ingot. So up to 4. 5 when that harvests. 6, 2 more. Come on. Take that. Put it here. Cool, we've got Indidium on demand. I mean, not for a little while, because it's still only got 2 ingots. Eventually, though, because I mean, look at the Blaze Rods. Blaze Rods is already up to 573, 447 of those, 193 of those. I mean, yeah, it goes pretty quickly after a certain point. You're not picking up any eggs. These things just not dropping any eggs. Oh, you're an importer. Nah. Me being a derp. Also, out of curiosity, hat, by any chance? Yay, witch's hat. Wrong way around. Stop being a derp. Go. Witch's hat. Let's go. A lot of these things I was just dumping because why on earth do you need a witch's hat for anything, right? So infernal tier. Did I make everything? I did. Nice. Which means I can do that. Is there a way to do that easier? Shift right click to click. Oh, okay. It's just going to do it in the background now. Sweet. Boop, 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 boop. Sort out my inventory, if you don't mind me. Get a bit of noms on the go as well. Nope, I thought I needed some, but I don't. So, what did we actually need Indidium for? Oh, power, that's right, we're needing to upgrade our power system just a little bit. Just a teeny wee bit. But we don't have a lot of Indidium to actually do that with. This should have been done a long time ago, in fairness. Because it's... Advanced alloy is 500, so that's 500. Vanillion's 500, right. Maybe I need to start thinking also of a more mass producing thing. If you've not seen my setup I've got in Enigmatica 2 expert mode, I've got like one gas burning generator which is doing about as much stuff as I've got here. Which is ridiculous, but I like it. We're not going to do that here because we're already doing it somewhere else in a different world, but it still counts. Still counts. Got a lot of solidified experience here. Really get rid of that. Don't know if this thing has like a level to where it can't go to. We'll soon find out. So, power. Yes, I'm getting distracted. Constantly getting distracted. So, my options are wait for some Indidium. I mean, I could still do that. I could do that anyway. Have my Indidium in the back and wait for it to grow and then make more turbines anyway. Because right now, all my power, I've got so much backup of these guys, like 18,000. Oh, I'm actually backing up in here now, am I? I am. Wow. I'm actually up to the tier 1 of those things. So, I mean, I'm making tons more than I'm using. I can make more. Only using 2.5 KRF, but I've got 8,000 RF possibility. So the question is other power. Now, we have other power from, I suppose, like big ones. I suppose big reactors is in, isn't it? We could get a big reactor set up. There is probably nuclear craft, is there? Yeah, of course there is. There's nuclear craft. Nuclear craft is something I've never really played with, so I don't really know that much about it in ways of getting like the fusion reactor set up. There is other fusion reactors, I believe, from Mechanism. I think got a fusion reactor. Of course it does. That's what we did in the DNS tech back, and it's really powerful. But you need a lot of power to get that bad boy going. But then again, if we were going to go with big reactors, we would need a lot of yellorium, which we've got a bit of yellorite, not yellorium, sorry, yellorite. We've got a bit of it. Or uranium. There's an IC2 nuclear thing. An IC2 nuke, but it requires a lot of maintenance. I'm trying to think of power systems that don't require that much, really. So I could start setting up the Mechanism one's going to be a pain because I haven't got all the stuff and it requires a lot of power. So maybe big reactors would be the way to go. Maybe even get a flower doing yellorium. But we've got a pile in storage already, so we can process that into yellorite. Not yellorium, sorry. I mean, it was called yellorium in the proper extreme reactors, or big reactors, or whichever reactors it was, and is now... I don't know. I can't decide. I don't know which one to go for. I mean, we did a bit of big reactors in our very short season of the Sky Adventures, whatever it was called. It was a pretty boring pack, to be honest. No offense to the mod pack developer at all. Not my. It was kind of fun, and I'll use the word kind of. Sorry. Personal view. We could always go down the route of X Utilities generators and get to the Rainbow Gen. Rainbow Gen is ridiculous. Ooh. Or we could go simpler. We have stuff on demand. We've got this on demand. We've got Nether Stars on demand. We want a lot of power. Nether Stars is a lot of power. I could have these guys running basically all the time. Let's get them running again. Really need that sword to have beheading on it, really, don't I? Vorpal or something like that. Can I even put things like Vorpal on it? You do take an enchant. I think Vorpal's the beheading enchant, isn't it? Yeah, Vorpal. I'm sure it's beheading. Oh, wow. Oh, that's how you upgrade it with strength. Ooh, strength 2. Wow, that is expensive. It's not really, actually. Not our current rate. We could probably do that. Should do that with my own sword, maybe, though? And have... What have you got on you? Oh, you've got looting 3 and sharpness 5. Oh, that is my sword. That's the sword I was using. Right. But I could still put on... it's fine. It's doing the looting. Vorpal would have been a nice one to have. Just out of curiosity, can we make that easily? Out here, maybe? Vorpal, we can't. It just needs some Z-Logic controllers. They're fairly straightforward to make. So maybe we should do that? Just get a Nether Star generator going. Have it as kind of like a backup thing. Nether star generator, furnace generator, machine block. Nether star generator. Now this guy does need to be out of the way as well, I suppose. It needs to be hidden. We don't have machine... What's it called? We do. Okay, we have compact machines. We should totally set up a compact machine. That's what I've just decided we're doing. We're making some of these guys. Portable shrinking unit. Maximum compact machine, which means we need a few of these. Still need another device, of course. Looks like I've already got a device, but it's fine. Make another one. So to make a giant or a maximum, we need a block of emerald. Easy. We also need 98. Is that the only way to get them? That's not what was going on. 98 compact machine walls, which needs these. Block of iron gets you 60. Block of iron and redstone. Let's do it. Block of iron and redstone. We've got a ton of iron. So that and that in this guy's sort of weird layout thing that it's got. Let's also grab some stone. So if we were wanting to place this somewhere out here, maybe it's like here. Not the right way, guy. Not the right way. I need that. Is there not a ring or something from Botania that means you don't... You can mine as fast as you do when you're on the ground as you do in the air? Is that from Botania? Or is that like something else that I can't think of? Missing field projector. You know what? I bet it's because... Yeah. So if we... God, these things are big when you want max size, isn't it? So maybe we should put this... Ooh, over there. Yes. Let's do it over there. I was thinking it was a redstone signal that you needed, but it's actually the other way around. It's the redstone you don't need. Let's put it over here. And I'm hoping that if I put one, say, here somewhere, this is about the center, there. Let's put here, is it? Don't turn off so quickly. Yeah, there. So maybe one. Oh, is these guys one too low? Have they got to be where the arrow actually is? Yeah, okay. Seems like it. I'm just doing this max range. I don't know. Invalid blocks. Okay, so I think I need to like flatten this all out now. I presume. Oh. Actually, you know what would be handy here is I don't need all the crap that comes off of these. Destruction gadget. Not 100% sure how big I need it to be. My god, what's happened to this? This is all gooey's all off. Left. Right. Depth. Is there no depth? Oh, no depth. Whoa, that's a big hole. Oh, hey, that's work. Haha! Let's... I like setting everything to 0. I didn't push OK, did I? Let's just put it away. Always safer to just put it away. Just put it away, boy. So, yeah, we didn't need anything quite as deep as what I've placed it. Do I have a builder's wand? Did I make a second magnet when I already had one on? For Pete's sake. Copy. No, it's a copy paste. It's the exchange. You're the destructo. I really never make a builder's one. Build to me. I always liked the build to me function. It's quite a cool feature that Dyer added. Oh, didn't mean that one. And yeah, I could be doing this a bit more efficiently and la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. But I'm not, so c'est la vie. So, we've got this in here, so I could place a block of iron down. Block of iron, block of a bit of redstone, and redstone again. Boom, 16. You've got to be outside the field to drop the stuff in, I think. $32. Now we needed 92 for this. So we'll make 92 of them. Don't know if I need to place this in the middle or if I could like place this right at the corner here. Let's try it. Let's try placing it right in the corner here. So where's our... That's the very corner. Cool, that does work as well. Stuff still lands in the middle. And zoop. Last one. That should be more than enough. Right, so now that we've got that, to make the maximum one, we need 98 of these. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say that's the full size. So compact machines, 30 by 30 by 30. Look at JUI, just space. Problem in JEI, it doesn't really. Oh, if you hold shift, it does. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5 by 5 by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Ow! Zombie, please. So 5 by 5 by 5, right? With an emerald block floating in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block of emerald to go on here. I'm sure if you wanted the biggest one, it needed to like fill out this whole area in the past. So 5 by 5 by 5, and I think it was an ender pearl. That was needed. Oh, it's working! It's working. It's taken a long time, but it's working. Oh yeah. This means I could have this all set up in a different box and not get hurt by the withering. I mean, I could just have my witherless rose on me, I suppose. Might do that as well. God. Now, to stop having this running, I think you just do that. Yeah, cool. We've got ourselves, I mean, that's it. I could make this a fancier area, I suppose, for this. It's a decent use of the space, I think, though. So I could fancify this up. I will fancify it up at some point. Or another. We're up to 26. 26 ringgits, that's not bad. It's not bad for what it is. So let's break hole in the wall. Place in our compact machine. Just remember, this is going to be travelling destinations. So what we should really do is have a few things. One of them being, we need tunnels. Or do we? I don't think we do. What we really want, I think, is these guys. Not these guys. These guys. Network, transmitter, and receiver. Let's set that up as a autocraft. We need more patterns. That was the network transmitter. We need a network receiver. Let's get that plumbed in. Get one of each of them. Funnily enough, I do believe we need a network card. Don't know why we've got them set up as being autocraftable, but we do. But I do think we need one, so that's handy. It's been a long time since I've actually done this sort of way. at refined. Cool. Network receiver, network transmitter. So the network transmitter, let's put it upstairs. That's downstairs. Upstairs is where our mess of stuff goes. Our mess goes here. Oh, we've already got one. Where does that one go? Oh, it goes up to the top. Derp. Network card. Right, yeah. So we network the other side and bring it back here. Cool. So network receiver should go into there with that. It needs power out, so let's get a power cell. We didn't actually automate the making of them, did we? These guys, they should be easily enough automatable, right? That should be automatable. That should definitely be automatable. At least for our current setup. Power cell. Make me one. That's super quick. So we'll have power. We'll have refined network. We'll have... Let's get a... import? I mean, we don't want this thing just to keep running needlessly. So we do want something to store the power in, whether there or here. I mean, we've got a decent storage in here, but we've never got really anything big. That's what she said. Let's think. We could do with some mass storage of some sort. Now, doesn't... What's mechanisms power? Does it not have like a multi-block? Induction provider, an advanced complex cooler system, conduction transfer, energy. I've got a feeling it had a induction. I've got a feeling that's like a mass storage. I'm sure it is. I mean, that's 88 gig. That's 8 billion RF in that thing. And that's probably a top tier, mind you. Bottom tier is million. Yeah, 125 million. That's not that big. Advanced is 1 billion. Elite. Elite is probably what we would want to go for, maybe? I'd have to look it up, though. And, of course, I haven't really been paying attention, so we went way past the wrapping up point again. Next episode, I'll have a look in between episodes for this induction stuff, for maybe having a mass storage of stuff. To see what tiers we can get to. I mean, we could probably go elite. We'd probably go the top tier at this stage. Ultimates. I would imagine we'd be able to go ultimates. And see what's what. Anyway, guys, I'm the Trish Edkin signing off today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun.